In this video, we will demonstrate how to control a servo motor using PLC pulse output in position control mode. To build this project, you will need 5 key components, all available from ATO. A PLC with high-speed pulse output capability, a servo drive compatible with pulse train input, a servo motor with an incremental encoder, control buttons, including a 3-button pendant station and an enable switch. And you also need 6 interposing relays for signal isolation and control expansion. Now let's see how the system works. This is a pulse and direction control scheme. Buttons send commands to the PLC, controlling servo enable, start, stop, and direction. The PLC outputs pulse signals to the servo drive, with pulse frequency defining speed, and total pulse count determining the final position. The servo drive converts these pulses into precise motor motion. Now, let's move to the physical setup and wiring. The 3-button pendant, CW, CCW, stop, connects to PLC inputs, 0.01, 0.03, and 0.05. A separate S-on button connects to terminal 7 of the drive's CN3 connector for direct servo enable control. The PLC outputs pulse signals to the servo drive, and the drive controls the servo motor to rotate precisely according to the command. Now let's examine the wiring in detail. As shown in the diagram, the servo start, stop, and enable circuits are clearly highlighted. The wiring for PLC input and output is also shown in detail in the schematic. The CN3 wiring table specifies the servo drive's control signal connections. Different wire colors correspond to different terminals and numbers. For example, the pink S-on signal wire from our button goes to CN37. The diagram also shows the wiring for main power, control power, motor power terminals, CN3 control signal connector, and the CN4 encoder feedback connector. 6 interposing relays, KA1 to KA6, are connected to interface the PLC and drive. They isolate the PLC from drive noise and allow flexible selection of different control methods when needed. Now let's configure the servo drive. Before setting parameters, we first initialize the drive. Press M set on the drive, go to FN005. Press data until P.init appears. Then hold M set until DON-E displays. Now the initialization is complete. Long press data to return to the previous level. Next, set the motor model. Navigate to parameter PNOAO. Long press data and enter the motor code for our incremental encoder motor. Press M set to confirm. Now set the control mode to position control. Navigate to PN000. Press and hold data to edit. Set the second to last digit to 1. This selects position control mode. Press M set to confirm. The drive is now ready for PLC pulse position control. Now let's move on to the PLC program. Create a new project for our specific PLC model. The logic flow is as follows. Press CW. The PLC outputs pulses at 20,000 Hz. The motor rotates clockwise. Press CCW. The PLC still outputs pulses at the same frequency, but the motor rotates counterclockwise. Press stop. Pulse output stops and the motor stops. Relays KA1 to KA6 support multiple control methods and can be selected based on specific control requirements. Time for the test run. Press the S-on button. The drive shows run. The servo system is enabled. Press the CW button, and the PLC begins pulse output. The servo motor rotates clockwise. Press stop. Pulses stop, and the motor stops immediately and holds its position. Press CCW. The motor rotates in reverse at the same programmed speed. The system responds fast, accurately, and repeatably, demonstrating reliable PLC-based servo position control. Ready to build your own precision motion system? Visit ATO.com to explore PLCs, servo motors, servo drives, relays, push buttons, and complete industrial automation solutions, all with professional technical support. We offer these as individual items or as pre-configured kits to get you started faster. Check the links in the video description to explore detailed specs, data sheets, and pricing on ATO.com, and contact our engineers for free technical support on selection, wiring, and commissioning. Like this video if it helped your servo project. Subscribe for more PLC and motion control tutorials. Comment below if you want wiring help, a system recommendation, or a free quote. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit ATO.com for your automation components and solutions.